My name's Barbara. I'm the Time Tamer. I'm really passionate about helping people find the simplest way to be more effective. So helping people to be better communicators, manage their time, develop more effective procedures, to be assertive, and also to be able to manage their stress in a way that's going to help them be more effective. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of my story. How is it that I came to be the Time Tamer, sitting here sharing my expertise with you? Well, I started my career when I was 14. I was hosting a children's television program that was broadcast all over Western Australia. And it was at that time that I decided I wanted to pursue a career in creative industries, in particular film and television. And I worked really hard to get to a significant position. I actually moved to Melbourne when I was 17 to pursue a position with one of two exclusive film schools. There was only two at that time, and one was in Melbourne. And in fact, I worked really hard to get into that school. I was the first woman at that point in time that had applied more than once to get into the film school. Most quit, they didn't persist. And so I graduated from film school and I was working in the film industry, and like any creative industry, I had to supplement my income with other work. It was difficult to get work in that field, and so I was waitressing. And I say to people, as a filmmaker, I was a really good waitress because I was doing a lot of waitressing and I actually got very good at it. I was working in 5-star exclusive clubs, silver service, and I would be asked to work full-time in the waitressing and hospitality industry as a catering manager or managing the busy lunchtime restaurants. And I said, no, I'm a filmmaker, I'm not a waitress. But you know what, later in life, much later in life, I discovered that there was a common thread through all my career that I never realized. There was a hidden passion there. And what it was that I was passionate about organizing. I'm passionate about making things easy for people, finding the simplest way to be effective, about creating some order out of chaos that exists. And people would ask me, how did you do that? Can you show me what you did? Or I'd share methods or little tips with people about how to be more effective. And even though I wanted to be a director in the film industry, I was drawn to the roles of producing and production managing. So managing the finances, managing the reports, creating procedures, managing the shoots so that they were really time effective. There was this common thread through my career. And I moved out of the film industry and went into roles such as marketing. I worked in the aged care sector. I worked with entrepreneurs. I worked for not-for-profits. I worked with small business. So I worked across lots of different industries and learned from industry professionals about methodologies around being productive and being efficient. I learned from lots of different people, lots of different fields. And it got to the point where I was being headhunted. People were saying, who's the most efficient person in these areas? Who can get things organized for us? And I was very loyal to my employers, but it got to the point where I decided I needed to branch out on my own and start my own consultancy. So here I am, the Time Tamer, sharing with you all that I've learned over my career from lots of different fields about how you can be more efficient, how you can be more effective, how you can manage your emails, how you can manage your processes, your policies, your procedures if you've got a small business, how you can be an effective communicator. So if you want to learn about that, please drop me an email, check out my website, check out my blog, subscribe to my newsletters, have a look at my online training, and by all means share with me the things that you've learned so that I can help other people too. Above all, I want you to remember, be kind to yourself and take time for yourself.